Alrighty, here is how you can sign clients using Skool DMs. Okay, this is something that's very untapped and nobody does. So if you can get into this early, you will make a fuck ton of money. Without further ado, let's just dive right in. First things first, you are going to want to head to your profile. Okay, go to your profile. We need to optimize your profile first. If your profile looks like shit, you're gonna get anywhere. Now, if you want to sign up for Skool, click my link down below. Make a Skool account. Okay, we digress. So first thing first, your name is gonna be just your fucking name. You don't need to worry about this. Literally, just make your name your name. Simple as that. Your picture. Your picture needs to be a normal picture of your face that is clearly visible, that represents some sort of authority and or professionalism. So you can see my picture to me smiling, so it makes me look as a happy guy. It's got my good buddy in the background. I really look like in a podcast too, so it makes me look like I'm somebody of value. It makes me look like I'm doing something cool. Okay, I have tons of profile pictures. Your profile picture, like, don't overthink it. You just have a picture of you. If you're a fitness, like, have a picture of you in the fitness space. If you're in the online space like me, have something in the online space. You just want a picture of you and your face. People can see you clearly visible. Simple as that. Okay? That's picture. If you want me to review your profile, literally join my free Skool community, Valuepreneurs. Send me your profile, and I'll rate it. Okay? Now, we get to bio. Your bio is just going to be very, very clearly state what you do. Like, just clearly state your offer. So, for example, mine is helping agency and school owners get clients via YouTube with 0 subscribers. This actually is kind of outdated, so it's kind of old. I should probably change this. But the point is, you just want to state what you do. And if you're like, Stefan, I don't really know what I do. I don't really know my offer. Then just like put what you're interested in. Be like, young entrepreneur learning about coding. Whatever the fuck. Like, if you have an offer, put your offer here. Like, don't be like, DM me for yada yada. Just like make it clear, like, hey, I help owners and school owners. And the reason why we want to do this is we want to be a bit casual. And we want to let people know what we do, but we want to be casual in the sense of when we approach people, when we DM people, they don't instantly get triggered. They don't instantly get triggered and have this knee-jerk reaction to throw us away, but they're kind of interested in what we do. So quite simple. Like, we don't need to overthink it. Once again, if you want me to review your account, just join my Skool community. I'll do that. Okay. So that's where we start, is with your profile. Now make sure you fill out your information. Have some of your social links. I have my X, my my YouTube, and then also my website linked here. So make sure you fill in your links as well there. So that's what you want to do for your profile. Now, step number 2 is once we've optimized our profile, we need to start joining communities. Quite simple. If we aren't in communities, we can't DM people. Now, I will say, I take a bit of a value first approach. That's the whole thing I teach. I run a community called Valuepreneurs. I teach people how to use the value first framework. I use a bit of value first approach, which we'll explain a little bit in this. But clearly put, you want to join communities of the people you want to target. So, for example, if I wanted to go DM people like school owners to help them scale their school community, I would want to join every single community that is based around school, right? So the school games, school community, school masterclass, YouTube school, like every community that is operated around school, I would do that. So how you do that, by the way, is you want to head over here, go to discover communities, and just type in your niche. So if you want to help people with school, type in school. Okay, well, I'm going to join school masterclass, school community masterclass, the school games. What else is, maybe weight loss school? No. Community creators club, school, build, launch, profit. I'm going to join this. What else? I just look for everything that's, school based. Harmorzy community. Yep, I would join this. I would just join everywhere people are trying to learn school. So I would look at maybe like scale school and see what comes up. So grow with Evelyn, school for high tickets. See, like you start to just school ads lab maybe, right? You start to join everywhere where your niche might be. So for example, let's say if you're in the agency space, I'm going to search agency. Okay, what else is there? I would join this and this and this and this and this, right? I would join every agency thing, right? Where your niche would be. Okay, and just for context, I'll quickly explain this. This is a niche for agency owners, and so you're going to find agency owners in here. So if you work with agency owners, this might be the place to go. Okay, just an example. So you would go join whatever you want to do. So if you want to, work with people that are trying to, lose weight, then I would look up like weight loss. Okay, and you just want to join as many communities as you can. Weight loss school, Dowd University, Drop It, weight loss, fitness, yada yada yada. Right? Join all the communities you possibly can. Now, once you're inside the communities, we want to start doing some value posts. Okay, we're not going to start DMing right away. We don't want to look like a fucking robot, like a bot. We just want to start giving some value and interacting. We want to start to rank up on the leaderboards. By the way, P.S., if you are on top of the leaderboard in the big community, people will click these people all the time. Like, who is Harold? Who is Ron? Who is Tristan? Like, I do this all the time. And they're curious, and they click, and they go, profile. Marketing nerd, mom and wife, DM me, grow for the link. Behind the scenes stats and $3 school growth newsletter. Okay, sure, DM, right? So people will start to, you get a lot of just organic traffic to your profile inbound by having a good profile and being on top of the leaderboard, which is something we want to take advantage of inside of Skool because it's a very value-based platform, okay? So you want to start to interact with people. Now, granted, you don't have to make posts, but I recommend you make your own posts and comment on posts. So, for example, this guy, Apple Pay, let's go, W. Sam Evans. I would just, be like, woo, let's go. Just start to give some value, right? Just start to reply, start to get noticed, start to get your name out there, right? And your goal, like, you don't need to join every community in the world. You can, but your goal should to become like a top contributor in 3 communities, okay? So pick 3 of your favorite and your best communities and just really start to go crazy in there, right? Like, start to comment on everybody's posts, start to reply to everybody's comments, start to make your own posts, start to engage with people, right? Just start to get known as somebody. Okay? And then once you've started to get known, once people start to see you on the leaderboards, they start to see you in the comments, they start to see you making posts, start to give a bit of value. Okay? And here's where if you have value to share, you can start sharing value, which will be done by making a post. Do I have any posts? Let's find out. Let's see if I have any value posts in here. Let's see if I practice what I preach. Apparently, oh, that's right, because my name isn't this, it's this. So boom, let's see. Community, here we go. At Stefan VDB. Haven't made any posts in here. Boom. Just crossed 1.2 MRR. Right? And I shared a video. Value. How I build trust and make people believe what I say. Value. Okay? And I've done this in a couple other communities as well, where I just try and give value so people start to have a good reputation on their name. And what happens is once you start to give value, people start to click on your profile. Like, oh, who is this Andrew Kirby guy always giving value? Oh, he's got a free community. Well, let me join this and check it out. Okay, and then you start to get organic traffic and inbound messages, right? Skool host, follow me to not miss my posts. Okay, sure, follow, right? And that's how you start to really convert and start to get a lot of appointments. But I know people came here for like all this setting. Like, how do I set appointments? Here's where it gets good. Is once you've engaged, once you've ranked up a bit on the leaderboards, once people start to know you a bit, once you start to interact, etc., now is when we start DMing. Because what we do is now when we DM, people know us already. So we don't look like some robot scammer. We look like somebody who's already an authority and a trustworthy figure to talk to. And so now when we like see someone asking questions for context, you can answer questions as well, right? There's always a Q&A section in most places. This is the wrong one. It would be about traffic probably. How can I do multiple, right? How many posts does it take? Roast my about page. So if you're someone who's good with Skool, how can I do a multiple choice poll? Boom, you can teach them. Roast my about page. You can make a Lumen roaster. Community builders, let's share our best strategies. You can share your strategies. Membership questions. You can start to just answer everybody's questions, right? And so when you answer people's questions, you start to build connections and you start to nurture people. And so what you do is this. This is how you set appointments. There's 3 ways. Number 1, you make a post, and you basically make a post sharing something you learned, and then you reply to, and then you have people comment, and when they comment, you reply to them, and then you also DM them and say, hey man, let me know if you have any other questions, I'll give you some more value. Okay, that's number 1. You make a post, you give value, when people comment, you DM them and say, hey, let me give you some more value. Okay? Number 2 is you go on other people's posts and answer their questions. And when you answer the question, for example, how can I do a multiple choice poll? You can do it by XYZ, blah, 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 blah. You would then comment, and I would also go DM them. Hey, man, just left a comment on your thing. If you have any other questions, let me know. It's a very subtle way to start a conversation. Okay, very subtle way. And they're already in your niche, so you're already starting to nurture. And the third way is just to flat out go to the members list and DM people. So, oh, Richie, let me DM Richie. Hey Richie, what's up? I am a Skool growth operator. I want to help you make money for free. Want to pay me. Now, obviously, don't fucking say this and have a bit better spelling than I do, okay? But the point is you just want to send a very simple message, right? And it'll show them where you connected from, so you don't have to say this because I already know. What you want to do is like, hey, Richie, what's up? I'm working with a few guys. Like, the best way to pitch is just super casual. Like, hey, Richie, what's up? I'm currently working with a few guys to scale their Skool communities and looking to take on 2 more guys to run their Skool communities entirely for them for free. Was just wondering if you'd be interested. I do this at no cost just to get some testimonials. And then you start to send this out to many people. Some people start to reply. Boom. You start to close clients. Now, I will preface this by saying, if you want a better response rate, and if you want a higher intent rate, the more you engage and the higher level you are, the more responses you'll get and the more intent-based your responses will be. Okay? And so that is how you can use Skool to start setting appointments and how to actually how to set appointments using Skool in the DMs. It's this right here. Okay? It's very simple. It relies on two major things, your profile and your engagement level. And even if your first message sucks, if you have a good profile and you engage a lot, people will start to reply because they start to see you as an authority figure. And so they want to talk to you. All right? So that is how you can start to set appointments via Skool. If you have more questions, okay, on specific scripting or some other questions you may have, or you want me to roast your profile, or you just want to learn more about how to set appointments, join my free community. Okay, it's called Valuepreneurs. I show you how to scale what you do, how to get clients by giving value first. I have an entire free course called the Value First Scaling Framework. You can get this all for free, yada, yada, yada. Alrighty? So enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.